Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Wild Mage, where I am in a bamboo grove where I've heard rumors there is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And no, don't ask me why I am heading into it towards the T-Rex rather than away from it, but that's another matter.
The beast known as Scythemaw has been terrorizing this part of the bamboo grove. It's time to hunt him down.
I mean,
You hear a rustling noise in the bamboo. Raptors leap into the clearing and attack.
are these the source of the rumors that someone just exaggerated the size? Yeah, here are a couple of raptors. Oh, it's a T-Rex! That would be, in a way, rather disappointing if that were the case. Well, whoops. I have no idea why Proceratops are so aggressive, but they certainly are. They're sort of like, there's ornery as rhinos, even though they seem to be much smaller than rhinos.
You spot Scythemaw as he passes above the valley, spooking several smaller dinosaurs as he lumbers by.
Well, certainly spooking me a bit. Well, at least he didn't leap down in here and try to attack me. Well, we'll see if we can find him. But I suppose that does clear up of whether or not that was an error that created the rumors about a T-Rex being here.
This tunnel looks intriguing, but you don't think Scythemaw could fit inside.
Well, let's make sure there's nothing else in here. Well, not exactly what I would expect in here. I would have expected something like, well, like rats. Or bats. I can't think of many dinosaurs that live in caves. I'm just wondering how many there are. I mean, even if we exclude things like oil birds. I mean, there have been some, but I guess maybe that those that did just didn't have proper conditions for fossilization, perhaps. Well, whoops. Okay, spiders. Yeah, that's something I could see plausibly being down here. I do sometimes wonder how ettercaps. Okay. Now we're getting to the creepy.
As the ettercap slumps to the ground, a screech can be heard from the tunnels behind you.
Oh, wonderful. It's got friends. If an ettercap can have what we call friends. Okay. Well. Oh. Just in case it is a band of ettercaps around, how about you? Yeah, thank you. How are you doing? Alright, give yourself a smaller one. Oops. Yeah, those are ettercaps. Whew. Okay. Any more of these things? Probably down here. Most definitely down here. Okay. And why did I come this way? If a T-Rex can't come down this hole? Don't ask me. Spend enough time on the Isle of Dread, I'm sure you will surely go insane. Anywhere down here?
The monstrously large ettercap glares at you, unsuppressed hate glinting in its eyes.
I don't think it likes me. Hey, hey, hey! Help me! Help me, help me, help me, help me. Help me! I said help me, not let me die! Well, how's this gonna work? That's the problem, is we're not quite the level yet to allow this to work. Is there a way for you to take care of that elder cap for me? Is there a way for you to target the...
With the last of the ettercap slain,
Oh,
you feel as if you've cleared out these lava tubes.
at least my NPC did. Alright, how about you take this thing? It's... Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, you... Okay, there's my soul stone. You can take that. Good. And now... let's see if we can find a shrine. I believe the nearest shrine is right here, isn't it?
Scytheball runs by on the rise above. He appears to be chasing something.
Well, as long as he's not chasing me. Oh. It is in this direction, but we have a few things to find first. Hey, could you take care of that Protoceratops for me? Yeah. Have at it. Sorry, I can't do anything for you at the moment. Let's hope we're not... Would you stop popping that thing in front of me? Oh, yeah, there's the rest camp right up there. Okay, now we got the raptors. Good. All done? Thank you. Now, let's head on up here. Yes, I know. Right. Alright, let's have a nice rest. And you can have a rest. And you can have a rest. And we can all rest. Those ettercaps can be
It
tough.
looks like the local islanders use this area as a place to rest between hunts.
Yeah, I've noticed. Thank you. Now, before I go and chase down that T-Rex, I need to go and chase down the treasure from those ettercaps. I'm pretty sure I saw a chest in there. Now, fortunately, from past experiences, I know that the ettercap encounter is the toughest encounter in this dungeon. Which is why I still think we could take on the T-Rex when we get around to that part of it. For now, though, let's see if that little near-death experience was able to provide me with any sort of treasure. Ooh, open up! Why can't I ever remember to use the let's riches and randomness spell so that I can at least maybe have some hope of getting something decent in one of these? I mean, I can't complain too much about bad treasure if I have the spell which could do something about it, and I completely failed to cast it. I'm back at the site of the rest camp, but this time I'm taking this path.
A massive saber-toothed cat launches itself out of a small cave entrance.
Well, I suppose that shouldn't be too much of a shock. Alright, anything else in here? Ooh, there is something here. Hidden. Locked. Any chance that this works on it? Failed spell action. You cannot unlock illusion cover barrier dispelled with this spell. Okay, so it's an illusionary one. Now I think I may have something just for that. Scroll of Dispel Magic. Let's see what this does. Not too often I use scrolls. So really? Well, it's not exactly like it's one of my mainstay spells, so I guess I should have expected that not to work all that well. Now, does my improved uncanny dodge throw? I was just seeing if my cleric had anything that was useful under that. Cleric Divine Energy, Restoration, Cure Serious, Let Pineleaf Die spell. You know, all the spells that my cleric has.
Clearly startled, the spike-covered dinosaur lashes out at everything nearby.
There you go.
As the dinosaur falls, you hear the sounds of another battle nearby.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Do I really want to interrupt a battle where in which involves a T-Rex?
The massive tyrannosaur eyes you warily, focused on protecting its kill.
Well, let's see. Oh, actually, first thing first. Bring me up to full. Alright, everything in here. I've got a potion here, which I really should remember to use on occasion. And I also have... What else have I have? Oh, of course I have this face step effect that I always forget to use, but that's an entirely different matter. Geiger's Boots of Dashing. Increase base running speed by 25% for... Well, not that I've ever remembered to use this thing. Whoops-a-daisy. You don't have to... Oops. Keep me focused on there. All right.
Clearly shaken by your strength, Scythe Maw smashes through the bamboo, exposing another trail.
Oh, well. Here we go again. Just in case I needed another round, I guess. Anything here? Well, where are you fighting? Oh, nothing apparently. Well then, let's go inside.
Realizing he's cornered, Scythe Maw lets out a defiant roar. Then he launches himself back into the fight.
Ouch. 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 Help me! Oh, potion. That's why I got these
The
things.
last of his life spent, Scythemar collapses into the ground with a resounding crash.
Nothing like acting as bait and letting the others take care of the work. Now, what do you got here? We have a nice chest. Oh, I have this spell that I never use. Let's pray for better treasure. Now I can complain if it's bad treasure, right? Unholy Dagger of Vertigo. Jets. Gothic. Well. Can't win them all. But we took care of a T-Rex, and I mean, that's something that one definitely wants to do when they're traveling to the Isle of Dread, right? Or is it supposed to avoid the T-Rex? I always get those two things mixed up. I dealt with a T-Rex and a band of Ettercaps. The village can rest easy, knowing that Scythemar won't harass them anymore. Aside from the thrill of defeating the beast, you deserve something in return for your help. Take this. Is it any good? That's the real question. Reconstructed, nullified, glaciated 56 repair, oh boy. Well, I think that's it for our little trip here to the Isle of Dread. And next time, we will see you after the release of the new expansion, Myth Draenor, which was the expansion tied in with the Wild Mage. And most likely, I will be on another Wild Mage character, a human Wild Mage, who is already of a right level to do the Myth Draenor stuff. So I'll see you next time after the release of Myth Draenor, where we are going to see how the Wild Mage does in its home expansion. In the next episode of Piney Plays the Wild Mage.